Eu não gosto de bolsa de malha de porque a gente pesquisa aqui, está tudo aberto. Vamos ver se ela vai embora. Aí bota assim fora. Não sei, porque hoje eu boto no aberto.
Esse aqui vai denunciar. Não. Esse conta é só. Então vai ser anunciado. Good evening, everyone. We will now begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for blessings and protection received while participating in the construction of paradise on earth. Also, we have a special prayer for the newly deceased, Maria Luisa dos Santos da Silva. Amatsu-Norito in Miroku Prayer, please stand. Taka amahara ni kamsu marimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumeni oya kamu isana gino mikoto. Tsukushi no gimu kano tachi hanano. Odono awagi haraniya misogi harani ni narimaseru. Araido no o kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o arai tamae kiyome tamae toma o sukoto no yoshio amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni Amen no fuji koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi meseto kashiko mikashiko mimu maosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami, mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami, mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. God's plan. How can God's great plan to dispel humanity's errors and purify the universe be perceived by our limited human sight? For thousands of years, for eons, God has waited for the right time. It has arrived. God's plan is being fulfilled. God's great plan for paradise on earth must begin somewhere, with a small prototype in the material world. Our goal is to construct paradise on earth. This ideal world is about to be born. According to the revelation I received, the foundation of paradise on earth has already been established in the spiritual realm. Therefore, there is no doubt that it will materialize on earth in the near future. What a fortunate time it is in which we have been born. The thought of this fills us with joy. How might it occur? Suppose someone wished to build a magnificent home in the place of an existing structure. The old house first has to be taken down. Some of the building blocks of that house, such as lumber, can be used again for the new building, but only after they have been selected, washed clean, shaved with a plan, and polished. The same principle is involved in the construction of paradise on earth. Thus, though some events that will happen may seem unreasonable, illogical, unproductive, or even destructive from a human, please understand that what is actually happening is a major purification of an accumulation of clouds. It's all part of the profound plan of God and cannot be judged with our limited perception. We should act with humility, being careful not to question God's will and remaining faithful. No matter what circumstances arise, whether unprecedented, unusual, or destructive, it is important to keep our peace of mind. This is possible only for those who have deep faith and trust in God. In the meantime, we should enjoy life and wait for the right time, leaving the final outcome in God's hands. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for attending this evening service, where we had the opportunity today to pray not only for our family and friends, but for our ancestors, for our loved ones, for those who passed on to the spiritual realm. And also we use this time to appreciate God and Meishu-sama for many blessings we received. And also, it's so important to study the teachings of Meishu-sama. So that's why we, every Tuesdays and also Fridays, we do this, we listen to those teachings of Meishu-sama, and I come with another teaching so that we can continue always following Meishu-sama's teachings and learning from it. But always remember that morning services and also a Wednesday's evening service, we listen to all those beautiful faith testimonies that we can learn a lot. And also I encourage you, members or non-members who have received some blessings and you have your own faith testimony, please share that with us. Write it down and send it to me so that we can share with all those who are also in need to hear beautiful faith testimonies that will help them to increase in their spiritual journey. So today, teachings that will be 3-4 minutes with you. It has to do with some what Meishu-sama and many other spiritual groups and spiritual leaders talk about the importance of not to judge. Not to judge. Do not judge. And Meishu-sama, about this theme, he talks about it like this. He says, there are people who think and speak of others as being good or evil. Humans cannot know the good or evil, right or wrong in others. This wisdom belongs to the domain of God, who alone is able to judge. It is conceit that causes one to assume the right to pass judgment upon others. If there really is any evil among people, God will judge it. So there is no need for human concern. If there are some people who cannot believe this, it means they believe in human power more than in God's. Such individuals are victims of evil and misconception. We must always keep in mind that the Supreme God presides over all and will provide stern warnings to those who have deviated from the way, so they may awaken to their mistakes and change. That's why one of the wisest things any of us can do is to hold strictly to the injunction, judge not lest you be judged, and to always be watchful of our own thoughts and deeds so that we do not make mistakes. We will have true understanding of God when we can lead God-centered lives in this way. Thank you very much. I hope you have all a great evening. And this brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and have a blessed evening.